Game 6, Carolina, Atlanta, little AFC South. Look at it. We're back to classic art. See, we went out of the scary hallway and we're back just looking at a classic Panther and a classic 90s style Falcon. The Falcons are laying 3 at home here, -180 on the money line. Carolina +155, 42.5 is the total. You hate when I say things are too easy. Sometimes the games are too easy to pick, but the pendulum has swung too far here. I am a Penix hater, but he's back at home against this Panthers team that has been trash on the road. Is this not one of the most obvious spots we have? This is a lock. This game is a lock. Period.
I've been all over the Falcons for better or worse. They covered against the Pats. They covered against the Colts. 2 really good teams, and they play good games. I see Falcons fans online bemoaning, and I would be really pissed off as a Falcons fan too, because man, they are close to being like a really good team.
I saw that Raheem Morris was like second favorite to be next coach fired. I don't think it's seen as that hot, but man,
but also they keep fucking up these situations, blowing leads. And Michael Penix, he has some moments where he looks good, but then you want to talk about footwork issues, and they'll call him out on it. You lock in and watch this game. His front foot moves when he turns. He does this weird thing with his front foot. I can't explain it, but just keep an eye on Michael Penix in this game and watch his footwork. Now, it won't be as bad in this game because I think he won't get pressured as much. I think this offensive line will do a decent job protecting him. I don't think the Panthers are going to bring a ton of pressure. Now, on the opposite side, maybe the Falcons, if they had a weakness, maybe it's a little bit of rush defense. But man, Bryce Young, he's not it. And honestly, Dave Canales should probably win Coach of the Year for his ability. I mean, he's David Copperfield over here, Ryan, with the magic tricks he's doing to hide the fact that Bryce Young's his quarterback. I mean, you want to talk about who should be trading for Kyler Murray? Carolina Panthers might be a team that should trade for him. They feel like they're like but they probably had enough tiny quarterbacks to last for a while.
Well, it's smart to have the same type of quarterback. So you want 2 tiny quarterbacks because you still have Bryce for a couple of years. Or you think he gets shipped off in the deal?
No,
Kyler for Bryce. Who says no?
It's a great question.
By the way, I have the odds, Sean.
Yes.
Raheem Morris is the favorite. -175. Next coach fired.
He is just he's a dickhead too. Or just someone that you go, why are you doing that? Why? But this Falcons defense, for the most part, is really good at generating pressure, creating turnovers. Yeah. You saw what they did to Daniel Jones. You saw what they did to Drake May. They can do that against Bryce Young.
Well, it's like I'm going to be playing Atlanta defensive touchdown.
But Ryan, why did this drop down? I thought this was going to be like Atlanta -4, -5, 4.5. It opened. What did it open at?
The look ahead was 3.5. I believe it opened.
I thought there was some 4s earlier in the week.
I can check that.
Is the public all over the Falcons?
No. It's pretty down the middle.
And the Falcons, they got embarrassed by the Falcons. Falcons lost 30-0.
Yeah, I mean that was a horrible loss.
Yes,
and if anything, you add
also these 2 teams are they're good on the road, they're good at home, they're bad on the whatever.
Yeah, it's a convergence of good spots, and so let's see here. Well, I mean, all right. So since I put the numbers in, Colby generated the slides. Most places are at Atlanta -3.5.
Okay.
Do we want to pick it at 3.5?
Oh, you're the.
We should pick it at 3.5.
Okay.
We should pick it at 3.5.
All right. Update it to 3.5. I'm still.
Yeah, I'm not changing. And to your question, it did open at 4.
Okay. Because I thought it was even higher, but
opened at. Well, I'm looking at the circa. They opened it at 4. It came down to 3. Back to. Let's see. I can tell you exactly when it moved, Sean. The move back to 3.5 happened at. Okay, so it looks like it went back at around 8:30. So around what round when we started?
Robel checking in. Are you not concerned about the jet lag from overseas with no bye? Don't think any team is covered from overseas game with no bye. Good question.
That's not true. I don't
actually
have
it right in front.
Okay, perfect.
Atlanta will be the 31st team to play a game on 7 days rest or less, coming off an international series games. Now your thought would be, oh, okay, no extra rest, international, you're bad. Those teams are actually 19-11 straight up, 16-4 ATS in their next game, including 16-11 straight up, 13-14 ATS when the team returns overseas, and 3-0 straight ATS in consecutive international games. It's middling at best. And again, that's why some teams have chosen to take the bye and some teams haven't. There isn't strong data one way or the other to suggest it's a bad spot, as crazy as it sounds. Now certainly the Broncos, they were look kind of sleepy coming back from their international game against the Giants, but they also look sleepy against the Raiders.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that was definitely the international travel thing, but historically, if you look at the data, Robel, there is not a correlation. If anything, not taking the bye has been slightly positive ATS.
I mean, I think it's probably better, like if you can eat that and not waste the bye after that trip, it's probably better for the team too. I mean, it gives you a better chance of having the bye later in the season. Although now that we're doing these later international games, I guess that changes that.